What is good, y'all? Welcome to Strawhat Sitdown, episode 140.
Hey,
I know we moving. As you guys can see, it's not the usual crew. Cali Mac is not here, so your boy Mr. G here is in charge of hosting duties. So, I'm gonna introduce my guys holding us down today. Straw Hat Mod, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good.
Just doesn't want to show his face anymore. It's fine.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I promise next week I'll have my face shown. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good though. Chilling. No chapter this week, so getting into tournaments and stuff like that is what I do best. So
nice, sir.
Oh
yeah, we ready today. We got something for y'all. And then last but not least, you already know that boy Huss. How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling, man. Thanks for hosting, brother. I'm excited to talk about favorite character. That's probably one of the things I'm most excited to talk about with One Piece is just how much we love the characters and how good Oda is at writing characters, and so we're bound to probably have some arguments, especially towards the end, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to also talk about the latest One Piece topic, the discourse of a certain opinion by one YouTuber, Mr. Borge. So I'm excited for this episode. It's gonna be a fun one, bro.
It will be. Quick shout out to Cali Mac. You're doing your music thing. That's the caps. That's why we're holding it down for him. He's got an album coming out soon. I think on
sir. Drill and B,
right? The first.
Yes, sir. I think so.
January 1st. Yeah. So be ready for that, y'all. It's gonna be a good one. Cali always putting in work. Our musician right there, the talent. Real quick before we go into our topics, I actually want to show you guys. I was able to get these Bandai fruits from for the One Piece trading card game.
Yes, sir.
As shown on the stream. These are trash. Okay.
no.
Bandai, you see this? Look at this. Mira, no me. This is Garbaggio. All right. So if y'all need, you're looking at this shit, bro. If anyone needs, want a real fruit? Yo, Mr. Vegapunk over here, baby.
Yes,
I got
sir.
you. Lilith putting in work. I got the Mira no Mi. I got the Goma no Mi right here too, bro. Oh, with the silk filament, that shit is. I've been putting in work. Yeah, you guys already know, man. So I wanted to announce that we are gonna do a holiday giveaway. I don't know if we're gonna announce it next week, maybe the week after.
Mm-hmm.
But just so you guys have a heads up. So definitely drop a follow, man. Drop a follow. Follow us, yo. Because these are all custom shit, yo. Custom One Piece stuff, yo, made by your own over here. So, shout out to Lilith. Oh, let's go. I love having.
You're putting in work, man.
Yeah, she is. So, little, shitting on on what's it called?
Man,
Bandai. This is bad, bro.
I'll make time for that any day of the week, bro.
I gotta say, if you had that as a legit commercial where it's like, hey guys, if you guys receive these from this company, I had to say they're trash. Bro.
I was watching Better Call Saul, right? So he would do some type of commercials like that type of shit, So it just got me thinking, and so I had to do it like that.
Greatest TV show ever.
Top Man is a fraud. All right, you could.
Yeah, shout out to the boy Crow in the chat.
Quote me. You can quote me, bro. All right. Tell JJ, Mister, hurt your feelings, bro. It's fine. I'll get over it.
Top Man hasn't. But yeah, Top Man. I'm not.
Top Man hasn't done anything, bro. Get out of here, bro. All right, it's fine.
Got pieced up by 800-year-old robot. I don't know. Anyway,
all right, but yeah. So let's get into our topic. I just wanted to show that off real quick. Oh, actually, I just made these coasters too. The Spider-Man and Venom coaster. This shit came out really nice. So.
Oh, nice.
Yo, your boy, put in the work. I got stuff for you guys, bro. So.
My goat, man.
All right. First topic before we get into the tournament. The Morge video, right? It's been a hot topic lately.
Yes, sir.
You guys are gonna have to fill me in because my old head, I've been busy, so I don't keep up with that
in
stuff.
the streets. No, that's fair. So from my best understanding, and even when even at Egghead at the very beginning, when Vegapunk was giving us his first little talk about how when he went to Ohara and they showed that Saul was still alive, he made it through the flames or whatever, he's all bandaged up, and he told Robin that Saul is still at Elbaf as scholar. And that in the moment, everyone was like, "Oh, says the reunion's gonna happen." A lot of people were very hyped, but Morge and a few people just brought up that man, Oda really doesn't kill people, right? And That's just a fact. It's not even like really like an
Right.
opinion. He doesn't kill people. It's really one of his biggest things. And so now that, and that was at that time, it's like, yeah, sure, you're right. Another time that he doesn't kill someone, sure. But also people were like, man, what about the impact on Robin's flashback? Because we all thought Saul died, and even though Robin made it out and found friends, she still lost him. And that was the emotional impact of her power, for the emotional impact of her flashback. And obviously people had opinions one way or the other. But now that this has happened, Mr. Morge obviously had his own opinions about it. So the reunion came out, and he made a video about Oda's inability to kill people. But
yeah,
and how much it and he doesn't like that Oda, because he holds One Piece at a great standard in terms of like as a literary
Piece
story.
of work. Yeah.
And which I agree with, in terms of like it deserves
too.
That.
Yeah.
And I actually agree that it should be held to criticism, and whether we agree with him or not is really our own opinion. And he's not even saying that the reunion's bad. He was just saying that, man, it's hard to tell you. It's hard to say with definitive proof. Oh yeah, Oda definitely planned it. You can tell X, Y, Z. He'd been meaning to have Saul back. It's just not that like as foreshadowed as all his other people come back, like Sabo, for example.
Yeah.
And can I chime in something else?
For sure.
It's so he made it clear in the video that like even though he don't like the explanation, his biggest issue though overall is that how the death scene was laid out and for emotional cachet, and the fact that the death scene was so emotional, so tear jerking, just for him to come back. So that's what his main issue is that he said fake out death scenes are actually fine, because many literary pieces of work and media, movies, great movies and stuff have fake death scenes, or I mean fake outs, or sorry, death fake outs, where they're not putting too much emotional stock in you seeing that person potentially dead, but they're like alive, it turns out, whatever. He said that's fine. What he has a problem with is anyone that is trying to do fake out death scenes where you get this whole emotional spiel, the backstory, tear jerkers in terms of like them saying their final words and all this other stuff, like all these different things.
Yeah, just to be like pulled away. Like
just to pull it away, because his point is when you do that, when you're doing a death scene, you're trying to cash out on the emotional impact of emotional impact and the investment of the users or of the viewers who are watching or reading, in order to tear jerk the
audience. Yeah.
The audience, yeah. But when you take it back, or like avil later on that person's actually alive, it does a disservice to the audience member, because they were invested. The impact was that they were invested in that person's death. It was supposed to be like, okay, this person's gone forever, and I understand the weight of doing this to you. So here's this emotional roller coaster right here before they die.
Okay, I remember when we first found out that Saul was alive in Egghead, and Robin started crying a bit. And I remember in our discussion on the One Piece chat, people were like, "Oh, it takes away the impact from like Robin's whole story, right?" But we also, as an audience, have to stop thinking about it as the wide picture sometimes. And you got to remember, at that moment when we were watching that flashback, whose perspective were we watching it from? Robin's perspective, right? She had no idea Saul was alive. That's us, like, watching at her perspective at the time. All she knew, he was dead, right? So like, I feel like we just get caught up in the bigger picture, but you got to go back and think about when that first happened. We saw it from her perspective, and this whole time she thought he was dead, until recent events, and then we find out. Now we got the reunion. So I don't know. I see the points, but
I agree with you. And it doesn't make like for example, the first half of the last chapter where it was Robin, or the first like quarter where it was Robin trying to make it through life and was thinking about almost jumping off a cliff. Like, it didn't make that any less sad, right? Like you have to understand, like you just said, that Robin was like, man, I lost everyone that ever mattered to me, her mom and Saul now, and that doesn't make that sadness less real. It doesn't make her getting through that less real.
No, not at all.
So yeah, I completely agree with that. In the sense of if you look at it through Robin's lens, which is who the character is, the story impacts. I agree with you that I don't personally say I don't think it's lost. But I also do. I think there's merit in the fact that, like, because the point of Ovia and Saul giving their life for Robin is like, think about the words that actually were re-said in this chapter. That Ovia when they went back to the Ovia flashback, she said, "We can't give up on the future, and you'll understand that someday." And it's like that. I do understand that in some sense. If Oda went back on his decision, it doesn't feel good, and that's pretty fair. But I completely agree with you. I think the emotional impact is still there for Robin. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Marv in chat actually brings up a good point. The play on the audience would only apply if Ace somehow came back, because we all, like, everyone, like the Luffy and all the audience at the same time saw what happened to Ace. So then, if somehow Ace came back, I would agree.
That would be like the worst. I agree, but I think we still felt for Saul even in the shorts.
Yeah, no,
we knew him. I definitely still think it stands that, like, Oda kind of does toy with our emotions in that sense with this kind of fake out death. I mean, Pell, for example, like, who cares about Pell really?
No.
In the grand scheme of things, in the moment it feels really bad.
Sabo's another one though, I will say, because
but I think Sabo,
I don't count. I personally don't count Sabo just for the fact that, like, he wasn't viewed for the character to, like, see die or something like that, right? Like, his quote unquote fake out death, he was just shot at on a boat where no one of important relevance was around to see, and that in Morge's opinion would be a fake out death, not a death scene. A fake out death, there's no emotional cachet to cash out on when someone dies. It just looks like they suddenly dead, or they're there and whatever, and they're not there. So basically, there's no tearjerker, crazy, like, roller coaster of, like, exchange of words between them and the main character, or like flashbacks while they're dying. All these different emotional things and poetic looking death scene or something like that, to cash out on the audience.
I think another thing about Sabo too is that, like, it was clear in the moment, like in that time, like ASL's flashback and then the time skip, it was clear that he was going to bring it back in a sense. He had that one cover story with the 3 sake bottles at Ace's grave. Like, there were some hints that, like, Sabo might be coming back. I think one thing about Sabo and Saul is that the explanation isn't as concrete and very easy to be like, yeah, that makes sense, right? Because Sabo got his memories back after he saw Ace die in the papers, but how did he never see Luffy and Ace's stuff in the paper before that?
Yeah,
that's like one question, right? People have, why didn't Robin tell Luffy that Sabo was alive, right?
True.
There's kind of stuff like that, but I think that's probably something that people can feel bad about, which I don't disagree with. I also agree with Crow and his comment in that, like, yeah, there are a lot of fake out deaths in the series, and it's probably one of the things that Oda, like, has like one of his most obvious flaws, but some of them are worse than others, and I think this one is okay. And also, it gave us a lot of good, which is the Robin reunion scene. So
so I will say this, that Morge addressed this with 8 different points, and the 8th point is actually something you brought up, Mister, that Robin still thought that Saul was dead. So therefore it don't have impact. I mean, it doesn't impact the scene as bad. He brings up, just directly to that point, he said that, well, if that's the case, or you're talking about perspective deaths, like from Robert's perspective, she thought he was dead, so therefore, it's fine. He brings up, so then he said you're okay then with Clover and Olivia coming back then, right? Because their death scenes were a little bit less they were a little bit less concrete than Saul's death scene then, and so by that logic, you would have to be okay if Oda brought them all back, right?
Yeah.
But I think, but okay, I see what he means, but I also think it's like, I think he's kind of, well, I'm not gonna, he's defending himself. I understand, but I don't think it's okay. Cause I'm not saying I agree that Saul should have come back. I wish that wasn't the case. I wish he stayed dead. If there was a way for us to get a big Robin, emotional blah blah blah, payoff in the end. But I just think like, I don't know. I don't think that he can extrapolate that. I would be okay with any of that.
Yeah,
but I guess
I see. Like thinking about it though, I feel like if she didn't get this reunion, I feel like Robin would have never had this form of reunion with anyone else. You know what I mean? Like there was like everyone else to her past is gone. So like this is actually a moment we get to see Robin like actually open up again. You know what I mean? Like she's always been so stoic and like seeing her finally open up and like just let out her emotions. That's definitely what we need and what she needs to grow as a character.
Yeah, so. And again, I think even in the chapter, it really hit me that like her even asking for something almost childish, and like she's like, yeah, I just want you to say some good things instead of talking about anything. Like that's not like Robin, you know. Like, but it was cool because she doesn't get to be that person as a kid, right? Yeah. She had to grow up to become this like kind of emotionally cut off person,
demonized by society, you know.
Exactly. So yeah, I will again. I think a big thing though is that it's completely fair of him to say that it's disappointing of Oda, who we all know is an amazing writer, to kind of cut corners with bringing people back to life or stuff like that. I actually agree with him in that sense, and I will say though that the reaction to his points is really diminutive, I think, and he obviously had that legendary video about how the raid is gonna fail and Luffy's gonna lose the Kaido.
Oh yeah, right? That's what he's like known by now, and
which is kind of funny because he also said that like Luffy is gonna get Conqueror's Haki upgrade, and he also said that Momo is gonna become older in Wano. He has a lot of legendary
he has too. a lot of legendary W's that he took, but because of that Wano raid is gonna fail thing, that like everybody in the community be like, oh, whatever, more just saying all this or whatever. Even though, he had a lot of legendary W's, including, I think, one of his biggest W's of all, when he predicted years before Wano that Big Mom was going to Wano.
I remember that.
Yeah, and he was said that they were going to team up, her and Kaido, and I was like, yo, he got that. Like that was crazy. Like.
He is actually, in my opinion, like one of the best One Piece analysts, and I think that people, Crow literally saying what I was about to say is that people are like, "Yo, Moore just hates One Piece. He likes to diss on it," and no, I think that's a crazy thing to say.
No,
and that
someone he loves it.
And you would only have so many videos on. You'd only talk about it so much. You'd only want to make it better because he loves it so much. And I think it's like people are so. This is like, in my opinion, a broader issue with internet culture and maybe just like people in general, in that like it's so easy for people to read something or see something and just reduce it to the most like the least charitable interpretation ever. Facts. You see him say like, oh, I don't think Saul should be alive, especially with no foreshadowing, and you're like, oh, you hate One Piece, you want Robin to be sad. It's like, nigga, where did you get that? Right?
No, not at all. He addresses that too, because and on his sixth point, the sixth argument he fought against was Robin deserves to be happy argument. And he points out like Robin, because of Oda's great storytelling and his great writing, he shows that even though the whole point of Saul in the flashback, he pointed out you need to live and find people who will view you as friends, as Nakama, so that you can be happy. And for 20 years, she didn't experience that. And she was ready to take her life. That was the whole point of Endy's Lobby. And she come to realize that the Straw Hats were that for her. Yeah. So now she definitely, even though she is still kind of stoic to some degree, we definitely see a drastic difference from pre Endy's Lobby Robin to post Endy's Lobby Robin. Yeah, big time. And that's Morge's point. So that's why he fights against this, because he supports Oda's decisions and he supports One Piece of how he's written it up to this point. And that's why he has such a big criticism of this Saul flashback, because he feels like it diminishes the great storytelling, great writing that he does do, and that he loves, and that we all love One Piece for. That's why he fights this.
So I can see that point, but I will say I see it the other way. Like his great storytelling is the fact that we see Kuzan. Kuzan showed some empathy in those instances. You know what I mean? And those are like small little trails of showing him his descent into leaving the Marines. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
he's not about killing people. Like and it showed that like maybe he's like, oh, I'll just freeze this guy, but nothing crazy. And the next thing you know, like, oh, the fire's gonna get him out. Like I don't know. Like it's just you know, I see where Motors going. But I also see it another way. You know, so.
Like the characterization,
Yeah.
kind of points to that it was possible all along, and I do agree with you. But I think Morge is like actually I watch his chapter reviews. I watch a lot of his. I didn't watch this one because I know that even though he's probably not wrong about like Oda's literary standard, like to me I loved seeing Robin and Saul have a reunion, and that's all that matters to me. You know, we talked about it. We had a great episode on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just real quick, Wahaz, I just have to
go
say,
ahead, brother.
It's the exact same for me. Like I promise you, I watched all of Morge's video, right? I heard all his talk, all his points, all his counter arguments. I don't necessarily have a problem with any counter argument he said. From a logical standpoint, I completely agree with him. But for some weird reason that I cannot explain, I'm just okay with it. I'm just okay with it. I don't know why. Legit can't explain it.
I mean, I just say it like this. This is Oda's story, right? So I'm just along the ride, bro. You know, whatever you do, Oda, I'm with it, baby. You know, I mean, I like some things or others, but at the end of the day, like it's his story to tell, and we just get to be in his world and enjoy it. So.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm very thankful for that alone. So yeah, I think the broader One Piece community, especially people on the internet, man, like I feel bad for people who got big followings, because you got to listen to all these people's opinions about your relatively innocent or innocuous thing. You know what I mean? Have them go crazy at you, because we obviously, the great thing about having the sit down, bro, we get to talk about One Piece in a civil way. Have a good, like, even if we disagree on some things, like we'll talk about it and we'll be able to have a discussion over 5, 10, 20 minutes. So and it's just insane to see people on Twitter saying, oh, this guy hates One Piece, I hope his channel fails. It's like, get a life, bro.
That's wild. I'm glad we don't have those haters yet.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah. We might get them today after we said Top Man sucks. JJ might flip the script on us.
Definitely. He definitely is. He's definitely gonna retweet us and be like, yo, F Strawhat Sitdown, bro. Boycott.
we never get him on the pod again, sadly.
No. Oh man. My bad, JJ. Yo, I take it back, bro. Yo, Top Man OD. Top Man OD.
I'm glad we can talk civilly. We all agree that even if we disagree with Morge, it's fair. That's your opinion, bro. And I respect that he has Oda to a high standard. And because I like to listen to Morge talk about the themes of One Piece, the narrative, I'm glad there's someone who talks about One Piece like that and breaks down at a higher level.
It's kind of a dying art, you know what I mean, in the YouTube One Piece space. You don't get quality people or like quality analysis anymore, because that's kind of like not what the algorithm respects as much anymore.
Yeah.
And now it's like big pompous like theories now. That's like kind of like the wave of One Piece YouTube in terms of like algorithm growth and stuff like that, and obviously chapter reviews and anything related to the chapters. But analysis, like actual analyses of the series, I appreciate to such a high degree.
Absolutely, bro.
So yeah, even though we respectfully disagree with Morge, we still love him.
And I also agree with what Crow's saying too in the chat about how like there's like I saw someone say because I saw the original tweet that like sparked the whole this discussion. They screenshotted Morge's thumbnail that said, "Oh, cheap reunion," which by the way was probably clickbait, I think.
Yeah, of course. They clicked on it. Yeah, clickbait.
Yeah, exactly. They're making a tweet about it. It actually worked, really. And by the way, I think it's kind of wild for people to hate on clickbait sometimes. I don't mean clickbait in the sense of like absolutely misrepresenting what's in the video, but in terms of like that kind of clickbait. It's like, oh, we got you, actually. But anyway, there's people in the comments that were like, oh, you're one of Oda's angels, as in someone that like doesn't let Oda get any criticism whatsoever. That's also lame too. Like he's a person that can do wrong.
Yeah.
Just don't realize that too.
And it's a work of art, it's a work of fiction. Art gets critiqued, stories get critiqued, media, movies, games, anything of an artistic nature can get critiqued, music, all that. That doesn't mean you hate the person anymore, any less. Now, obviously, it can come from a place of hate if it's like an obviously dishonest critique or a completely unfair critique or something like that. Or we've seen plenty of hating critiques. We've seen plenty of those,
of course, for sure.
Yeah, but absolutely fair critiques of the story that of someone has properly watched it and stuff. I'd rather hear a critique from a person like that than a person who never watched One Piece a day in their lives and critique it. Like, is going to hold worlds of difference of weight of opinion for me.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it seems like we're all on the same page on that. Yep.
So I think that's pretty good on this topic. Oh, you guys want to move on to our main course?
For sure.
All
yes, sir.
All right. So today for our main course, we are doing favorite character tournament. The three of us agreed because this would be very easy. Luffy would win. I mean, it's just Luffy's the GOAT. So we had agreed that Luffy, out of all characters, is disqualified from this tournament. So the moment we got him, we are pressing the other character. So
immediate buy for the other character.
Yeah. It just makes it easier. I mean, everyone loves Luffy, so that would make this tournament, not necessary. So
yeah, we would know the champion already.
Yeah. So with this being said, let's see what happens. I feel like Shanks could be Luffy, possibly. It's a possibility, but still, though, I think it's fair. I think it's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get started. Round of 128. Interesting. All right. We are starting off nice and easy, right? Gaimon.
You know what's crazy is that I think I there's a world in which I click Gaimon. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you're wild. You're wild.
Really?
That's why Huss from the run back, in his head, bro.
Yo, maybe, but I think like there's I think Gaimon has like a cool link to like the idea of dreams in One Piece. I think actually the way that Luffy and Gaimon interact about the treasure that's not there, I think that's actually one of like that's like a randomly profound part of the story, and it has like I feel like there's a lot of stake from that. And I think Akainu is one of those characters that like we have half of a character so far. Like we don't know much about him.
That's true.
We see who he is now. We don't know how he became who he is and what he's gonna do the rest of the story. But I guess we're going Akainu though.
Yeah,
I mean I am too, because it's just that like there's so much potential, there's so much growth, and what he does and what he done in the past, what he will do is going to be totally like it'll drive us into a wedge. So I definitely will choose him.
Yeah. All right, next. We have Ben Beckman versus Jewelry Bonnie.
This is cool. This is fun.
Yeah, this is actually a cool one. But I'm gonna probably go with Jewelry Bonnie, just because right now I have a lot more to go off of in terms of like her backstory, who she is as a character. She's, like we talked about before, like we said that she's like the modern day Robin in terms of like the new school Robin, and in the sense of like, her development, Kuma, and, she had her I want to live moment in the story, which was also very tear jerking and stuff. So
I agree.
Yeah, I would go with Bonnie over Ben Beckman.
So I would have sent Ben Beckman before Egghead. After Egghead, Bonnie has grown on me a lot. I do hope that she is part of the Straw Hat crew.
Me too.
You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna go with Jewelry Bonnie on this one too. What would you want?
Yeah, that's 3-0. 3-0. Definitely going. Ben Beckman's cool and he's very interesting. But yeah, Bonnie's just.
This one's easy. All right, we got that boy, the GOAT, Silver Rayleigh versus Charlotte Pero Ring.
Yeah.
It always messes me up that Perospero is the oldest kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it is crazy to think about, right?
And he's not one of the like commanders either. He's just the oldest. Like
but he's actually. But I think outside of the commanders, I think he is like one of the strongest. I think he's as strong as a commander. Honestly, just because like we saw that he was fighting Cat and winning.
Nekomushi? Yeah.
And Nekomushi is definitely commander tiered fighter. So
No, he's definitely because he's always he may not be one of Big Mom's commanders, but I still think he's like at least like Big Mom's like not like right hand, but like a consultant for her.
Yeah, and in terms of like decision making, he's probably might even be higher than Katakuri. Like, what we're gonna do, like what
just
what our
as
plans
high
are.
as Katakuri, if not higher. Yeah.
Crow, thank you so much, brother.
Yeah, Crow, thanks for stopping by. It was great to have you talk to us, especially about that topic.
Yes. Thanks, bro. But anyway, if I had to pick, I'm definitely choosing that boy Rayleigh.
No question, bro. I named my cat after Rayleigh, bro. That guy is the GOAT.
It's my dog right there, as in my cat, as in your cat.
All right.
Ooh, this is a good one.
We have that boy, Frankie Super versus Crocodile.
This is cool, but I'm going Frankie, no question, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm a Frankie guy, like Crocodile, unfortunately. Frankie's my boy.
Okay. Well, I guess it's my bonus and swayed. Is it going to sway the thing? I guess I personally might choose Crocodile just because like Crocodile is so fucking cool. Like,
he is.
And on top of that, his boss mentality and what he's about to do with Cross Guild is probably going to be legendary.
I can't wait for this the Alabasta reread, honestly, to see him terrorize like Luffy and the Straw Hats.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm super excited to see that reunion. But yeah, but I'm definitely not mad at Frankie.
Yeah, I think Frankie.
I like Frankie a whole lot too.
Yeah.
I think Frankie's part in Water 7 and his lobby is just so like, oh man, I'm telling you, I think
it's
Oda
so
in terms of like tying all the characters to the themes, like Water 7, Oda's pen was on fire. Like if you think about that one panel where him telling Robin like living isn't a sin, and he had to learn that because of his Battle Frankie ships that ended up getting Tom killed, like peak, bro. So good.
Nah, man, Frankie's OD, bro.
Great character, man.
Yeah,
I need the Straw Hats to get more focus, man, but hopefully.
I feel like Callie might have gone Crocodile. We would have had to flip, but today he is not here, probably. So we're going Frankie. All right.
That's how it goes, man.
Yes, sir.
Lose.
All right, we got Kaya versus Kaku.
Kaku for sure.
Kaku,
I like the kids in Syrup Village more than Kaya. I'm not gonna lie.
Broccoli, onion, and
the Usopp Park. Those were some real niggas, man.
They
were. I don't even diss the Kaya. They were some goats, bro.
Yeah, true.
They had a really emotional scene in the end when they disbanded.
Yeah, I mean Kaku. I say Kaku is the more interesting character. So yeah, I would say Kaku,
especially Egghead.
Yeah, AK. Yeah, we saw like
some layers, bro. They're peeling back some layers of Kaku, bro.
Yeah.
All right, next round we got Geku Moria versus Basil Hawkins.
I'm going Basil Hawkins because he knew he had a 1% chance with the Kaido Pirates, but he didn't switch sides in the end.
Yeah, that was actually godlike. Yeah,
and he low key died. I kind of believe that he died, honestly.
Yeah. Basil, I'll go Hawkins.
Geku Moria is a complainer. I don't rate him.
Yeah, I don't really mess with him at all. Like
me neither.
Whatsoever.
I'm cool on Moria, so Basil Hawkins with a 3-0.
If Kaido was staring mans down, I'm not gonna lie, y'all might have been on your own too. If I was Basil Hawkins, not playing.
That's true.
Oh, this is easy.
This is easy. I literally just watched last night the fucking big sake scene, bro. Brooks, no question.
Yeah, Brooke.
Yeah, we can't even. No one wants to talk about Wapple. No thanks.
Yeah, we'll move on. Yeah, next one.
All right, Nojiko versus Vito. Damn.
They really put Vito in here. I'm shocked.
I'm going Nojiko.
I mean,
no question, bro.
I like her character more than his, in the sense that, like,
I like the picture they gave
if
us
she
too.
comes back on,
yeah, come on.
Hey, someone got to fill in Callie's shoes, bro.
If she comes back into the story, it's always going to be more interesting than this dude coming back into the story in terms of like they doing anything. So yeah, I'll choose her.
I did like Vito though. I'm not gonna lie. From the Capone Pirates, I enjoyed him.
Yeah,
he was funny. But Nojiko all the way, BB.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got that boy Hody Jones versus Otama.
Goodbye, Hody Jones.
Yeah, bro, I'm so excited for Otama, like Otama's future, bro. I can't wait to see her.
Otama.
Konichi Otama, like she made like shurikens with her ability, like like doing some crazy shit. Oh, I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be good.
Now, I've always, you guys know me. I've always made the case of why Hody Jones is actually a more interesting character that people give him credit for. However, I will say, like, Otama is just GOAT status in terms of like what she's done and everything. So yeah.
Oh damn!
I think about the scene at the end of Wano when Momo gives the speech as like the new shogun, and then Tama cries.
Yes, dude, that shit hits.
That's one of like I can't read that chapter without fucking crying, bro. That shit's so good.
That chapter is OD. Watching it in the anime. Oh man, that shit.
Oh yeah, I saw it recently. It's so good, bro.
So good.
Yeah, definitely Tama.
All right, we got that boy. Oh, this
that's
not
Tama, like
round 1, bro. That's OD. Zoro. What Zoro versus Sabo?
My goodness,
that is crazy.
Oh, Sabo going out early. You hate to see it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Sabo. No, I'm sorry, bro. You got no Luffy. I gotta go with Zoro, bro. Like,
I mean, Sabo's cool. Actually, Sabo has been really cool as of late, actually. But no one's gonna be more cool than Zoro, I feel.
We got the fight mod. I'm saying.
Wait, hold on, chill.
It's sad. I'm sorry.
I can't, bro. I can't. I like them both too much.
Damn, I'm surprised.
He likes Sabo. He loves Sabo.
I love Sabo. Like Sabo, to me, is a dope character. In terms of like not just skill set, whatever, but the fact that his backstory. Him coming from the nobles all the way to, wanting to slum it out with Luffy, Ace not caring about all that, then get amnesia, come back and see his brother dead, like, and live in his shoes in terms of like, Nami and like ambition in terms of like overall, like, bro, you can't make this up. Like, but Zoro is that dude though. Oh,
facts, bro. Think of him telling Luffy, bro, like someone gotta respect the captain, otherwise we're not going anywhere. We're playing pirates.
Ooh, that's so goated.
We need more of that Zoro, man.
Yeah. I love that Zoro so much.
Dude, so good.
Yeah, okay, fine. I got Zoro.
Ooh, the 3-0.
Maybe 3-0.
All right.
It's that was a really close one for me.
Yes, sir. Now we got Jinbei versus Foxy.
Oh, this is not even.
Next round.
All right, Jinbei it is.
Yeah.
Sanji been
what?
smoked versus
Another like fucked up one because Sanji's the GOAT, but I know it's cool too.
NL is just cool, but he's
like
cool.
funny. I think I feel like he had like a lot of impact for like a relatively early villain. Because everyone loves the NL face. He was terrorizing Skypiea.
And we still think he's gonna come back too
because of the cool factor. I mean, he even up to this point, he's still very cool. Like the design is like damn near flawless.
Eminem with fucking with electric powers, bro.
Come on,
man. Eminem with electric powers. That design is so godlike. Like it is like that to this day, I still feel like it's one of Oda's like best design looking characters. He has the long earlobes, like that goofiness of One Piece. But
the drums on the back.
That drum thing is so cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but sorry though, it's been showing from Sanji, bro, all the way.
Yeah, I seriously think Sanji is like one of Oda's best written characters. Period.
Yeah. Seriously, and Sanji's cool in his own right to me.
Oh yeah, super sick. Yeah.
Question: They were really there to fight right now. Sanji easy, right?
Yeah.
Sanji would
not even close. Yeah.
I mean, I would hope Enel has gotten stronger since then, right? I know he's on the moon and stuff, so like you would like. It seems like he's still kind of relevant, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man, you never know.
I can't measure Enel's potential strength. I'm only basing it off of like what we've seen versus like what we see of Sanji now. Mm-hmm. Like this boy Sanji is just tanking, Seraphim.
Yeah.
Like, and his speed is crazy.
Yeah, he's too fast. Yeah,
dude. I'm just saying though, but NL, those lightning powers are no joke, man.
Yo, low key, I fuck with you. Like, I think NL on the low because just his power output and like his speed of light, obviously. Like, Yeah, I think he might be stronger than some niggas might be giving him credit for, but yeah.
Like if he actually learned some hockey himself, armament hockey, and some countermeasures, then he definitely put up more of a fight than most people give him credit for.
I think that like I remember I told y'all that I said Ace bounty being 500 mil was only post time skip, and I think if it was converted to today's time, like whatever you would call it, inflation or whatever, his real bounty would be in the billions,
absolutely,
like 1 billion or something like that. I would hope the same is probably true for like NL as well, because NL in the SBS was confirmed to be like equivalent to a 500 million berry pirate back then. So
that's got holy shit.
Yeah, so it would be if he were brought back, he would be in his. I feel like his bounty would be equivalent to like billion something today.
Okay, he'll get the crocodile treatment then, probably.
I think crocodile is still strong. I think crocodile, because crocodile is actually crazy. Odin went from 80 million to 2 billion.
Yeah, that jump was insane, bro.
That's true.
Yeah, that jump is crazy.
Because Anel wasn't a known pirate before, right? He just
he's not he's not considered a pirate.
He's just a dude that had the powers, and then he went up there and just took over, essentially.
Same island as Rouge, by the way. He's from Birkin Sky Island, which is crazy.
Oh, so he is from Sky Island. Okay.
Yeah, he's from the place called Burka that he destroyed it.
Okay.
If you want to say he's a Sky Island pirate, I think that's accurate because where he's from, and then he pillaged a whole nother nation or whatever and took it over, kind of like how Doflamingo did to Dressrosa, and hint maybe potentially Emu did to the whole entire world potentially. Because I know there's a theory that Emu was a pirate or whatever, and they took over. But either way, he's not officially quote unquote a pirate.
Okay,
so,
Oda just gave him a bounty.
Good to know. I know that word. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right. So Sanji, it is next. Perona Spandam. Perona.
Fuck spend until dad die.
Yeah, agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got Fujitora versus Carrot. Oof. It's kind of hard because I like both characters. You're a Carrot hater?
I've become a Carrot hater because I never understood why people thought she'd be a Straw Hat.
I thought
you were always against that?
I never saw. I'm like, bro, this character is not Straw Hat material, I fear.
I thought they needed a Minx, and I thought it would have been cool having a woman Minx on the crew.
I think it always depended on like if Oda gave them more. Like that's to me, I feel that's what like defines the Straw Hat is like if they get a lot of focus in their first arc, I'm like, all right. Other than Robin, I guess, like I'm like, there might be something with you. But yeah, no, that just makes me a hater though. I have no problem with her specifically, but Fujitora is the man, so I go.
Fujitora is the man, so
I'll go Fujitora as well.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
I'll give it to Carrot because I do like Carrot, but now she is the leader of Zoe, and essentially one of the commanders of the Straw Hat crew of the Grand Fleet, I would say. Right,
man. Wano was like packed because that was like half a page.
Yeah,
like that little conclusion of hers, like damn.
Yeah.
I mean, her becoming the leader of Zoe is crazy, bro.
It is crazy, yeah. And like they're like, "Yo, by the way, you're leader of Zoe now." I was like, "Okay, bye." And then we're never seeing you. Haven't seen you since.
Yeah. Next, we got Dory versus Sentomaru.
I'm going Dory personally, just because we're in his arc now. We're in Elbaf.
Recency bias.
I'm always like Dory. Yes, absolutely.
I respect that.
But I am completely for it.
Yeah, the Giants are cool. Especially Dory and Braga. Like they had a lot of they felt like giant. Like they had a giant love for life. It seems because of their presence and all that stuff.
I actually like Braga more than Dory, but I will give some props to Sentomaru, especially in Egghead. He him choosing the Straw Hats. Like his actions were pretty cool, and he survived. He got to see everything. Like we thought he was down for the count after
I thought Lucci killed him.
what Rob Lucci did, but he still survived and he was doing his thing.
Yeah, he stood up to Kizaru, which didn't really last long, but he gave it a shot. And even in the time skip, like in like when they come back to they just showed it in Fishman Island, like when they return to Sabaody, like he tells Demaro Black, the fake Straw Hat, like, you guys are not Straw Hat. Straw Hat's not some loser like you guys. He has like he gained some respect for Luffy in the short amount he knew him.
Yeah.
Like Sentomaru, I feel like had a lot of interesting stuff even before Egghead. I think he's a pretty full character. I definitely would pick Sentomaru.
I feel that. I do like Sentomaru. Just for me, Dory, just because like what we've seen from him, not just of Egghead, but with the Shanks thing and him and Broggy did the what is the attack? Oh, you always know it, Whitehouse.
It's crazy. The you always know that tripped me up. I'm like, damn, now I gotta know it, bro. I think it's
Conquer Sovereignty. No.
Yeah, Hakoku Sovereignty, Ocean Sovereignty.
Ocean Sovereignty. Yeah, that attack, the fact that they did
Mr. got it, not me, baby. That's fire.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, that attack and everything else, they like you point a gun to our city or our
honestly, shit, you reminded me that line, bro. That line might have won me over, bro. That line was OD.
It is absolutely OD. It's like I can't.
Yeah, I'm switching, bro. I'm sorry, Sentomaru. Dory, that line is an OD line, bro. So
unbelievably OD. That's why, Dory
they cut that nigga. They cut that ship in half, bro.
Oh, dude. All right. So I'm going toward that's 2-1 Dory.
Respects. One thing that's cool about Dory Broggy that attacks really back then they were talking a lot about the god named Elbaf. I don't know, maybe Oda decided to change it going into Elbaf. He wanted to focus more on the sun god. Who knows? That might be the same person, but they talked a lot about their god Elbaf in Little Garden. So maybe I'm interested if that like comes back up.
I need to reread that. All right, next we have Jesus Burgess versus Izo.
Oh, bro, come on!
This was made before Egghead, right?
This is before Egghead, but I mean,
they didn't. Because Izo's no longer around anymore, and I don't think there's any dead characters in this.
R.I.P. Izo.
Yeah, so I feel like it's an unfair advantage, but I mean, hey, it's here.
Yes, sir.
I'll go with Izo.
I go Izo too, honestly.
Yeah, he was a real nigga, bro. He went out like a G.
I hate Jesus Beach. Like, I hate that guy, bro. All right, Izo it is. Next.
Ooh. No.
So never mind. There are dead characters on here.
Yeah, all right. So we got the GOAT, Edward Newgate Whitebeard versus Charlotte Katakuri.
I'm sorry. I love Katakuri, but it's not even close.
Literally.
It's not even remotely close.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they got dead characters, like legit dead characters on here. Because I know, like, if they made this around Wano time, Izo wasn't dead like that whole time, so I can see that. But this like they were clearly dead.
Poor Katakuri, bro.
I think I'm watching Eastman on here, so yeah, they probably just picked like popular characters.
Yeah.
Katakuri. That means they'll tell me Roger's on here.
Probably.
But Rouge is like not a character, bro. We don't know this nigga at all.
Rouge versus Kikunojo. I love Kiku.
Even though Rouge is cool looking. Rouge is cool looking.
Rouge is interesting. He has like a lot of cool things about him. Like I said, he's from the same island as NL before NL destroyed it. He fought Snack, one of Big Mom's commanders or whatever.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And he's the only one pre-time skip that dealt with a pacifista.
Yeah,
he's the only one who single-handedly defeated a pacifista too.
Dude, he's strong, bro. He's strong.
He's very interesting and strong, but I'm going Kiku.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same.
But most beautiful swordsman of Wano. Next, we have Bello Betty versus Kinemon.
Bello Betty's cool, but come on, that's the GOAT, bro. Kinemon all day.
Yeah, I'm going Kinemon.
My Calumet side on me is saying Bello Betty right now.
Hey, yo.
But yeah, okay, Kinemon. Yeah, okay. I'm with you guys.
No wonder she voted that niggas, huh?
It's 2-1. All right, we have Rob Lucci versus Denjiro.
Ooh.
I have another random bone to pick with Denjiro.
Ooh.
I don't know why he didn't. I don't know why he didn't slit Sasuke's throat when he tied him up before the raid. He should have just killed that nigga, but whatever. Frankie needed an opponent to fight. Whatever, I get it, Oda. I would go Rob Lucci anyway, though.
I would too. Yeah, because Rob Lucci is always just so interesting when he hits a panel. But Denjiro, I do enjoy him too. And by the way, that panel is
that panel OD, bro. with the pompadour and everything out of Denjiro is definitely one of the cooler of the Skybirds.
Yeah, if we're going based off of coolness right now in this moment, I'm choosing that.
Yeah,
jeez, that shit is fire. But I know Rob Lucci can get that cool if he wants, and on top of that, like I think he's just a more complete character. I won't say complete because it still feels like there's more to him that's coming later, and Denjiro had his full circle.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you guys going?
Yeah,
Rob.
I'll say Rob. Yeah,
And then Robert Lucci.
I'm gonna go with Denjiro because I enjoyed how much he hated these motherfuckers that had changed his body.
That scene, that panel of him walking out of the hut is fire.
That shit was wild, dude. You know, so
talk about I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you
let him know. He definitely was playing that while that shit was going on, bro. He was like, "Yo, Kendrick, I'm in that shit, boy." All right, so that's 2-1, Rob Lucci. Next, we have Thousand Sunny versus Bellamy. Wow, Bellamy. Peace.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. You know what's crazy? If it was the Golden Mary, I might have picked it, honestly.
I still would have picked the Golden Mary over
not
Bellamy.
the 1,000. I would pick Golden Mary, but I know.
Right?
I feel like that's just too disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy Bellamy this much. Yeah,
that's just way too disrespectful.
And in Dressrosa, I think Bellamy was an interesting character, so I definitely go for Bellamy.
Yeah. Interesting, but nah. Sorry, Thousand Sunny, right?
No, I thought we were going Bellamy. Me and Bellamy.
You guys going Bellamy? Oh no, you guys are bugging, bro.
Not over the Thousand Sunny. I mean, not over Bellamy. Come on, Going Mary has more.
Going Mary, yeah, I would go for it because we saw, it actually had like motivation in Water 7. But
I'm sick with you guys right now, bro. Yo,
that was very unstraw-like of us. Truly,
2-1, disgusting. Bellamy, gross. All right, now we got Baggy versus Lucky Roo.
That's crazy. I don't even know who Baggy is. That's insane.
Is that that is Buggy, right?
Absolutely.
I don't know now. I'm confused because what if there actually was a character named Baggy?
No, never. We would know. I think Lucky Roo is like the character that has the least amount of lines, but has like a randomly good like. People fuck with him, because he shot that one thing in chapter 1,
bro. Especially Lucky Roo in the live action, yo, OD, bro. Live action.
One of my favorite moments in all of One Piece, honestly. Like that got me hooked on the One Piece, like that when Shanks pulled up, and he was the bandit pointed the gun, and he was like, these aren't for threat. Like if you're going to point this at me, shoot me, because these are not for threats. And he was like, huh? What are you talking about? And just Lucky Roo just flat out, like, while eating his food, pulls a gun out, bang, no questions asked. I was like, go Tid. Go Tid. Like,
I'm going to have to go Lucky Roo. I'm not going to lie. That dude got aura, bro. I love Lucky Roo.
Aura is a great choice of words. He doesn't have aura. I think Buggy... as much as I have, like, because if people are like, oh, Buggy's gonna find the One Piece, gonna stumble on it first, blah, blah, blah. I hate that shit with a burning passion. But I do think Buggy is like at least like really funny, and I think his latest outburst in like when he was being held hostage by Mihawk and Crocodile, when he was telling them like, dude, why do we all start being pirates? It wasn't to gain money or become awarded. It was to find the One Piece, right? Yep. And it showed how he was. He felt disappointed in Shanks and kind of scorned, right? Like, damn, dude, how could you give up on this when you were the chosen one, right? After this line.
That's true.
But I think that Buggy randomly showed a good amount of cool character potential in this latest arc. So I think I might go Buggy, but Lucky Roo does have a lot of aura. That's a great word choice.
Okay, so for me, even everything you said, Huss, is on point. However, I do hate that he be luckily stumbling on shit. Like, I don't. That's fair.
That's very fair.
I don't like that at all.
Sally, that's literally his entire character, but that's very fair.
Like, I just don't like it. So I go on Lucky Roo.
All right. Well, looks like Lucky Roo won the round. 2-1.
I will say mine. I at least like that Buggy knows that he's like not supposed to be here.
True.
Yeah, but
True.
I still don't like it, even if he's self-aware of it.
That's fair. That's very fair.
You know what? That makes
That's
it worse.
Alright. Maybe.
we got Virgo versus Paulie.
I'm going Paulie.
Virgo was interesting, but yeah, I'll do Paulie.
Yeah, Paulie was a real nigga. That's all I need, really.
Yeah, I'm with Paulie. Nami versus Emperor Ivankov.
Well, sorry, Ivankov.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye. Nami.
Ivankov is a goat, though, which is
Great
Yeah.
character. Just unfortunate. Oh, this is easy. Nico Robin versus Vander.
Oh,
Decker.
not
This is
even-
literally
not
heaven and
even
earth.
close. Wait. What y'all doing? I was going to choose Vander. Nah, just
Shut
I
up.
was about to say, man, you about to mix me, bro.
Never, bro. Never, bro.
Now we got Django versus Koala.
Come on, this is also I feel no question. Koala's part of the
Koala.
flashback in Fresh Tigers is legendary.
When you realize that, it's just great
Bro,
character.
crazy,
Wow, this
bro.
is unfair to the
That
This
doctor.
is messed up.
Yeah.
That is actually messed up. But I mean, I'm
You know-
going Chopper
Of
because
course.
he was a part of Chopper's flashback, and Chopper gets more development, and Chopper is just relevant to the story. So I'm going Chopper.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
If I was going my favorite character, like who I think, like not in terms of like I spend more time with Chopper. I think genuinely I fucking love Dr. Hero Look.
Really?
I think I'll vote for him. Yeah, I just think his whole obviously Chopper learned all of that from him. But I just think he like pioneered I think his expression on what a pirate flag means is so crucial to Luffy's a dream of being free or whatever. I'm the freest man in the world. And Luffy in the end when they attack the flag at the top of the castle in Drum Island and Luffy protects the pirate flag and he says, "See Chopper, it's unbreakable." I just think that cool.
Ooh, you gave me
like,
chills. You gave me chills.
Luffy is the GOAT, but this is why he's not in the tournament. But I think that coming off that flashback with Dr. Hero explaining what being a pirate means is why pirates are the best. So fire. I love Dr. Hero, but I guess Chopper's the GOAT. But I will vote Dr. Hero for posterity's sake. That's really who I fuck with in this. It went to my head.
Okay, that's fine. Still
Yeah,
loses.
I
Still
think
loses.
even though I'm losing, yeah, I'll take
Still loses
it.
2-1. So, all right, Monkey D, Dragon versus Queen. I'm a.
Well, I'll just think is Dragon a character?
right. That's kind of what I was thinking too.
I don't really like Queen.
I don't like
Kelly
Queen.
was Here, he's choosing Queen. Like,
Dog, I'm joining, bro.
I just don't like Queen at all. Out of all the Kaido's
Yeah.
people, I don't like Queen at all.
I
Period.
appreciate how slimy
Yeah.
he is, honestly.
off
fuck how
of
slimy
that
he is.
alone, yeah, just Dragon has the aura. He has the crazy, mystique about him.
Yeah.
All that is cooler than anything we gotten from Queen. So I will choose Dragon.
Yeah. I'm down with Dragon.
All right, cool. 3-0. All right. Next we have Bluno versus Eustace Kid.
Even
All right.
though Kid has pissed a lot of people off, I will.
I still think
choose
it's
Kid.
yeah. Sorry, Bluno. Caribou versus Pika. Ooh,
Two scrubs.
I don't like either of these guys.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess Caribou is
Can we skip?
tenacious.
Can we skip?
Can we skip? Lay both loose?
Yeah.
Yeah. I go Caribou just because he's hanging in there. He's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to
Sure,
know. I want to know
yeah.
why he fucks with Blackbeard so much.
Okay, that's fine.
Clearly
I would
he's going to play a different type of role.
have
later,
gone
so.
with Pika because I think his voice is funny and that shit was hilarious.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, that's fine. Caribou, Slimebag, I guess. Caribou.
Literally.
I hate Caribou. Oh, my boy. Oh, easy.
Oh, this is easy.
Capone Beige, baby,
Easy.
versus Orochi.
Yeah, easy.
Capone,
Orochi was
baby.
great.
Great
'cause
villain.
He was very
Great
easy to
villain.
hate.
Yeah, that's why he's out of here. All right. Sorry, Luffy. Usopp, you won this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. It just automatic because it would just be too much.
Ooh, okay. Bartolomeo versus Boa Hancock.
I'm going Bartolomeo.
I'm actually going Boa. I'm going Boa.
I'm going Boa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Bartolomeo, but Boa is just, she got backstory. She's cool. She's a cool ass character. She's dope to me.
Yeah, she is.
I'm going Boa.
That's right. That's 2-1.
Yep. I know I'm him, so Boa will like me. So definitely gotta pick the girl.
Facts.
All right, we got Alvida versus Judge Vince Smoke.
They're
You know
both
what's
pieces of
crazy?
shit.
Right, exactly. But I don't. You know what's crazy is I have no idea why Alvida's still in the story.
She's
Like-
just chilling with Buggy the whole time, bro.
Like-
Scathing.
Just because, like, bro, your relevancy was shot dead after you were exposed at since Logtown. Like, I don't know even what her coming like still hanging around does for the story, like legitimately.
Especially
She got reduced from like, because at least I know Luffy cleared her like no difficulty, like 0 level difficulty at episode 1 or whatever, or like, you know, chapter 1. But you were at least portrayed as something, you know, fearsome then. A portrayal. You don't even got that going for you now. So it's like, I don't even know. Like, at least Judge is more relevant.
That's true. That's true.
So I'm picking Judge, honestly.
I will say shout out to the actress playing Alvida in the live action because she lost all the weight to actually look like Alvida after she gets the fruit.
That's so that was so crazy.
That's OD, dude. Like,
and that
huge
all that work, bro.
Bro, I swear to you, bro.
The image is crazy, bro.
Shit, I'll pop it up right now.
Like she worked, bro. Please show me, because that's actually crazy. I didn't even know. Like, that's dedication.
Nah, dude, it literally changed
right there,
her life, bro.
Like, what in the world, bro?
This is actually
crazy.
There's actually even more.
There's a better
more
picture,
recent one.
Like more recent,
more recent one, bro. Here's another one. Like, she's
whoa.
Like how, bro?
Dude, she like.
Nah, that's insane. That's insane.
That is dedication,
bro. When
she must love One Piece.
This is her. Right, this is her right now. This is recent. I know this picture right now is recent. Like, she, like, One Piece literally changed her life. It's crazy. Like, she really.
I wonder if like that was like, I'm sure like they're like, for the role, you got to get down to this after season 1. It's like,
well, because they were probably like, yo, we gotta have to recast, and then she's like, nah, fuck that. And then like, yo, shout out to her, Ilya. I don't know how to say her last name.
Maybe.
Yes, Paulino. Yeah, fucking awesome, yo. Shout out to you. Like, it's crazy,
amazing,
dude.
Amazing.
Crazy. So, you know, I'll give a vote to Alvida just because it's based off of that.
Wait, hold on.
Honestly, pretty fair.
Yeah, hold on.
You know what? I'm with it.
Yeah, did that damn. Fuck, that's actually crazy.
I was gonna say a little about Judge.
I the live action is swaying my choice right now over.
Bro, it's so okay. Like, it's awesome.
Okay,
I'll go Alvida. That's crazy.
Oh, let's go Alvida! Yeah.
That was inspirational.
No, for real, dude. This was awesome.
Oh, damn.
This is a hard one. Borsellino versus Big Mom.
I gotta go Big Mom. I just think Big Mom as a character, even though I hope she's not done, I think she had like such amazing. I think everything she was in was so like she did her job beautifully. She had an amazing flashback. She was the scariest villain at the end of Whole Cake. She seemed like an unbeatable. They didn't even really beat her in Wano. They had to ring her out like Soul Calibur.
Yeah,
like she was a problem, bro.
That's true.
So yeah, I will always give Big Mom her flowers. So I'm gonna vote for her. But Kizaru, and in this latest arc especially, my goodness, the characterization was so good. Especially the SBS saying that he was the one that gave Luffy the food.
Mm-hmm.
Like, amazing job.
I'm gonna have to go Kizaru personally.
That's fair.
I think I do like them both. I think I like the idea of Big Mom a little more, but I think I will, for this sake, go with Kizaru just because we know he's going to do more in the story, and I'm very interested about that.
Okay.
So
that's facts.
Kizaru 2-1.
Unless Big Mom comes back, hint, hint, hint. But I mean, until that's confirmed,
I'm hoping for it, bro.
Yeah, I'm still hoping for it too. But you know, I'll go with Kizaru right now.
2-1.
2-1. This
is like poetic, I think.
That is absolutely poetic. That is crazy. That is absolutely insane. Like
good old quick old trio.
Yeah, next one.
All right. Next we have Don Quixote
In the
del
world?
Flamingo versus Don Quixote
Damn.
Rocinante.
That's actually stacked.
2 in a row is
Because-
crazy, by the way. 2 like very canon ones. 2 in a row is crazy.
Very. I mean, Don
Yeah.
Flamingo for me. I mean, Corazon was cool, but as evil
Yeah,
as Don
but
Flamingo is,
Corazon.
Don Flamingo OD, bro.
I feel like
Doflamingo's the
Doflamingo
cult.
is just so interesting when he hits the screen and whatever he says.
Yeah,
you know,
true,
I'm
true,
always
true.
glued to the panel. So yeah, I would say Doflamingo.
Yeah. All right, 2-1. Doflamingo's I definitely fuck Corazon, but Doflamingo's a goat.
All right, next we have Monkey D. Garp versus Mr.
Okay.
3.
Oh, easy.
Yeah,
Not,
it's
even,
Garp.
baby.
Mr. 3,
not
right?
even close.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Nah, stop it. Stop it.
All right, we got Belmare versus Momonosuke Kozuki. I'm sorry.
Bellamere is cool, but there's way too much going on for
Yeah.
Momonosuke. So yeah, I'm going with
Bro, nigga is
Momonosuke.
literally the goat, bro.
I already know why this is a Momo fan, so that's I'm gonna ask. Inurashi versus Sengoku. Inurashi's
I hate
cool.
Sengoku so much.
Damn.
Damn, that's actually a good one.
I was gonna go Sengoku. I think he's just still such an anomaly, and especially with the Buddha fruit, like that fruit is so interesting to me.
Agreed.
And he has a little bit more plot relevance overall, just
Yeah.
because he could still give us information about the Marines, and just his reactions in general are more like noteworthy than probably Inuyashi's.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I'm
Inuyasha is a full character in terms of
Absolutely, bro.
complete story and everything. So I
That's
don't
true.
know. It's hard.
I despise Sengoku. I think he's like one of the biggest rats in One Piece. I hate him so much. I think he's such a like a non-spine having ass nigga.
God damn.
Despite having conquerors hockey.
Which is crazy to me, Mod, if you ask me personally. But I have to go Inuyasha. And honestly, not even out of spite, not even purely out of spite, mostly out of spite. But
Inuyasha is cool.
He's cool, and also there was a legendary, like he was one of the biggest parts of the Rise of a Safe moment.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Actually,
That moment was OD,
yeah.
bro. Fuck.
Yeah, I would probably go Inuyasha.
that was the one
Fuck,
thing they kept, like him and like they were bickering for 20 years because Odin died, but that was the one thing that made them even speak again.
Yeah.
Was seeing Kinemon.
Damn. Yo, come remind yo, I'll switch him, yo. Fuck Sengoku, bro. Yo, fuck the military, yo.
Nah, he got
Inuyasha all day,
He's
boy.
bang, man. Told y'all.
That guy's OG, boy.
That's legendary.
Smoker versus Law. Ooh.
Man, I'm sad. I wish Smoker had more to do in post time skip.
Yeah.
Because this is not fair, bro. Law's the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm going Law.
Yeah, that's just...
Smoker's great, but yeah, there hasn't just been much.
Smoker
I
got
felt like he
smoked.
was so interesting.
All right, Smoker got smoked. It's time to go. Law it is.
Not got smoked.
Scratchman Apo versus Bartolomeo
I'm
Kuma.
so glad Kuma's here.
Yeah, because Apo,
Kuma.
fuck that dude.
Oh, fuck that guy.
No, he's a rat.
Yeah, that's a rat.
He's a rat.
Yeah, that's a rat. Senor Pink versus King. Damn.
I'm going Senior Pink, I fear.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, Senor Pink's the
I
man,
would go
bro.
King just because King has like all the coolness about him. Even though I like Senior Pink, I think if it wasn't for that flashback, I think I would be choosing King. So
I also like King's flashback a lot.
I do too.
Yeah,
and I really fuck with this design too.
Lunarian race, the fire, like the design is just godlike. Like that's just a design. Like it's just godlike design. The honorable fight he did with Zoro in terms of like it was a great fight.
Yeah.
Backstory, I like it too.
There could still be more to it too. That we don't know.
Yeah, and I know we're gonna get more on King later on and stuff like that. So
yeah, you know what?
Yeah, I'm going King, but I do like Senior Pink. Just I'm making that clear.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I do like Senor Pink, and I love his fight with Frankie's one of my favorite fights.
Yeah,
but I will say I hate the swim fruit because it reminds me of when I was swimming back in the day. That shit was tiring. So you know what? I'm changing it. King also Albert. Yo, Albert's OD, bro. All right, he got a crazy design. One of the few dark skinned characters in the series. Yo, we keeping King in, bro.
Yeah, respect.
All right, Going Mary versus Caesar the Clown.
Going Mary. Going Mary.
Oh shit! That was easy. Ichiji Vinsmoke versus Ryuma.
Ryuma.
Yeah,
Ryuma.
Ryuma, OD. Yeah.
Vince Smoke's had literally one cool moment.
Yeah.
They
Cool.
did put. Why?
Are we gonna?
Oh my
are-
goodness.
We're gonna keep Roger in, or
Y'all fucking that much? Like,
no? I'm
You
okay.
think that Roger could be beat?
I'm more surprised to know that you guys think he might not be beat. Honestly, he's cool. I fuck with him. He's the goat.
Because he's literally like
He's him.
Yeah, he's him.
If y'all want to keep him out,
aura,
I'm done
he
to
has
keep
the
him out.
most unfair aura in the entire series. Like on top of that, it's just he's like Luffy. He's like Luffy. Like,
I know that's why I'm asking. Should we? I think we should take him out personally. But
It sounds like 2-1 anyway. Yeah.
All right.
We keep him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think that's just completely unfair.
Yeah. All right. We got Baby 5 versus Untitled Project 53. Wow. Drake doesn't even get his name, bro. XD.
Honestly, that's me very fitting. He doesn't deserve it.
You did this, didn't you, Waz? You did this.
I made this tournament.
X Drake, poor dude, bro. Damn.
I'm crying, man.
You get his name, bro. That's wild. Oh man.
Despite the disappointing display of skill and power to the CP0,
Yeah.
I do feel like X Drake is the more interesting character.
Yeah.
I think I would still vote for him, even though I just did.
Yeah, I'm still voting for him. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Baby 5.
Untitled Project is to keep going.
All right. Jabra versus Rebecca.
Rebecca.
I am Rebecca.
Easily.
Yep. Love Rebecca. Kobe versus Ulti. I actually do like Ulti. Ulti's cool. Ulti was cool.
Ulti is cool, but she don't compare to Kobe.
No, not at all.
Kobe is
honestly impact, I fear.
Yeah.
Cracking that dome of hers.
Easy. Absalom versus
my
Kiros.
God.
We know why I'm picking Absalom, bro.
This might be more free than Robin and Vanderdecken, bro.
Yeah.
Kiros is OD, bro.
Yeah,
Yamato versus Dr. Vegapunk.
Oh, this is a good one.
Fuck, because I fuck with both these characters.
Yeah, I do too.
It's not close to me, I fear.
Vegapunk?
Yeah, no question, bro. Very because I felt like Yamato. My problem with Yamato and Wano, I just feel like she felt like a placeholder for a point. Like she had a duty, which was to keep Kaido from killing everyone when Luffy was losing. And I feel like she wants to be like Odin, which is I do too. He's a goat, but not very moving. I think Vegapunk was such a whole character. Like there was so much to him. He was very gray. Was not black and white at all.
True. We saw so many different facets about him. Like, could you can confidently say that going into AK where we had no information about Vegapunk to what we find out is it might have been completely like unexpected for what you So because
he was such a character. He had 6 different side characters that were just him.
Right. True.
And they were all interesting and felt like a good part of the story. I definitely Vegapunk. That's me personally.
That's fine.
I lean Vegapunk too. I lean Vegapunk.
All right.
I do like Yamato a lot. I do think she's more than like what you're giving her credit for, Huss. But
fair.
I will say Vegapunk. He is that compelling.
I still think that Yamato will one day be a Straw Hat, but until that happens, sorry, it's gonna have to be Vegapunk for this one. All right, next we got what is it, Mr. 2, right? Versus Sugar.
Yep. Mr. 2
Bon Clay. Yeah, easily. Callie would have picked Sugar.
Maybe.
Ooh. Reiju, Vince Smoke versus Shirahoshi. Me too. I love Reiju.
Really, Reiju, I felt like was a very active participant in.
Out of all the Vince Smoke, she's the only Vince Smoke I fuck with, aside from Sanji.
Oh no question.
I agree, but over Shirahoshi, she's going to be the more interesting character. Like
that's also facts.
Like inherently crucial to the story. Like immensely.
Bro, she gave my captain a kiss, bro, and saved his life. That stays with me
That's all
forever.
you needed, eh?
That's all I need right here, boy.
I think in Whole Cake she had such as Sanji's sister, she was the GOAT. Like I think as a kid was the one that told him to help him run away. Yep. And she wanted to do that again in Whole Cake, and she was cool with all of them dying as long as Sanji got out.
Yeah.
And she didn't want Sanji to look bad. I think she was a very interesting character. Shirahoshi is going to be very important. And I don't know.
Until I see it, I'm
Not
cool.
only
with it.
that, but you're going to see her more. Like even
Yeah, we will.
post her stuff, you see her more often anyway. Like just in general, you see her. You see her at
already at the referee and stuff. Yep.
Yeah, at the referee. You know, Garp escorting her and her father Neptune back to Fishman Island. We're doubling back to Fishman at some point for that prediction with Luffy and destroying Fishman Island and stuff like that. She's going to play a pivotal role for her people. I also have a little theory that I think maybe King Neptune is going to die and she's going to take over. I think it's going to be that important. But yeah, I probably will go Shirahoshi just because there's a lot going for her in terms of like story and everything. But
no, you're spinning for sure.
All right. Well, she still loses 2-1. All right.
You hate to see it.
We have Kuro versus Odin. That's easy.
I've never seen a less close matchup.
Yeah.
Kuro, don't worry about it. Yasop versus Vivi.
Goodbye, deadbeat dad.
Yep.
Damn.
Vivi.
But Yasop is interesting though. But no, Vivi clears.
I respect that you're like, I'm not even gonna try.
Vista versus Nakamushi. Sorry, Vista.
Nah, we're not going to see nothing else from Vista. I feel like for the rest of the story, he might come back later for some type of weird thing, but I'm not going to be. Yeah,
he was mentioned as a possible one of the strongest swordsmen in the fan made episode, the fan letter. But,
that's far.
That was the one mention. That was it. But Nakamushi's hard. Nakamushi all the way. All right, Bragi versus Ace. Sorry, Bragi. Damn it, bro. I was holding out.
Yeah,
because you said it earlier. Like I like Bragi more, and then he loses first round.
Yeah, it just be like that. Ace all day.
Sorry, Tashigi.
Tashi, yeah. Kaido. No, sorry. No, Kaido all the way. Monet versus Raizo.
It's Raizo, but like not by much.
Yeah, same.
I guess. Yeah. But them impulsive thoughts of that picture, though.
Yay, man.
Raizo. Raizo. All right. Teach versus Blackbeard versus Magellan. Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Imagine what a cabin this year.
My God.
Not even close.
Jozu versus Arlong.
I'm going Arlong.
Arlong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Diamond Man. Helmeppo versus Das Bones, Mr. One.
Helmeppo, hold on. Helmeppo is I will say I really have come to like him and Kobe's like dynamic.
Yeah,
and how I remember like when Kobe does Galaxy Odyssey Impact and Helmeppo like grabs him. He's like, "You did it, Kobe!" Like he was crying. Like it's such a crazy difference compared to when we first meet him. And I'm definitely gonna go Helmeppo for that.
Das Bones is so cool though.
Das Bones is savage.
He's so cool, but I don't think your cool factor has to be like a 12 out of 10 to get past all the stuff that Helmeppo does. So,
and Helmeppo went from this to what he is now too, which I gotta give him props.
Yeah.
All right, Helmeppo. All right, and then the last one for this round is Kalifa versus Kuzan. All right, let's try to pick up the rest, please.
Absolutely.
All right, Dragon versus Rebecca.
Dragon. That would be my pick.
Yeah, I have to say Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon.
All right.
Yeah. His 12 out of 10 aura and coolness factor is still carrying.
Vivi versus Marco.
I feel like this is a hard one because I really do want to give Marco some credit. Like he was so sick and coming back in Wano was fire.
It was.
Yeah, but
I'm not Vivi.
Vivi is like honorary Straw Hat, and you know she
first honorary Straw Hat.
Dope as hell. Yeah.
I need to read Alabasta. That might be the arc I'm like the most far giving.
Nefertari DVV.
Oh my god!
Oh goodness gracious!
Oh man, this was supposed to be the grand finale, bro.
Yeah, no cap. This is literally like the favorites.
Well, if you gotta ask me, to me is no question.
Yeah, you almost put Sabo over this nigga, bro.
Is no question.
Gun to head is definitely
outside of Luffy. Shanks is like is like my favorite character. So it's like I'm going Shanks no matter what.
I think I'm gonna go Shanks too.
Like
Fuck.
Shanks is just so dope. He's literally like what Luffy is modeled after.
Yeah,
like,
I'll take the L on this one.
there's
2-1. I lose 2-1.
differences, but yeah, like
Sorry, Zoro. All right. Brooke Nakamushi.
Goodbye, Nekomamushi.
Yeah.
I'll go Brooke.
Ryuma versus Raizo.
Goodbye, Raizo.
Ryuma.
Yep. Nojiko versus Rayleigh. Rayleigh.
Goodbye,
I'm going
Nojiko.
Rayleigh. Yeah, Rayleigh.
Caribou versus Odin.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Garp versus
Damn.
Akainu. Okay.
One Garp.
Yeah, I'm going Garp
that's
too.
a hard one.
Garp my goat. Bless you.
Thank you. Wait, Wise, what did you choose?
I went Garp.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we'll go Garp.
Chopper Inarashi.
Yeah, I'm going Chopper.
Chopper
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
Momo versus
Oh,
Kiros.
this is fucked, but I'm going Momo.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
me
Kiros.
too.
Yeah,
Momo
same.
all day. All right, Robin versus Hawkins. Robin.
No, I don't even know.
Easily.
Paulie versus Kid. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys gotta tell me. I was about to quit.
Kid.
I'll go Kid. He actually, his abilities are so cool.
Yeah, dude, come on.
And he never gives up.
All right, that's Bellamy.
Goodbye, Bellamy.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Vegapunk, let's go, boy. Perona versus Julie Bonnie. Sorry, Perona.
Oh, easily,
Yeah,
Bonnie. Easily.
Law versus Koala. Sorry,
Koala.
Koala.
Law.
Kizaru versus King. Ooh.
One Kizaru.
I'm going Kizaru.
Okay.
Even though I love King, but yeah.
Boa versus Izu. I'm gonna go Boa.
Boa.
I would vote for Izo, I think.
Yeah, you still lose 2-1.
Don't matter.
All right.
Yeah.
X Drake versus Teach. All right, sorry, X Drake. I mean,
Yep.
Untitled Project 53. Frankie versus Whitebeard. Ah, my boy.
I'm so sorry, Frankie.
Sorry, Frankie.
Whitebeard.
One final super. All right, Whitebeard. Jinbei versus Mihawk. Sorry, Jinbei. Yeah? No?
I would go off with Jinbei, honestly.
I do fuck with Jinbei a lot. Like
More than Mihawk?
Is that your pick though?
I mean, like Mihawk is carried by aura and coolness.
That's true. This is true.
With that being said, it's almost an even match. Like
I agree, it's very, very close.
It's like the coolness and aura alone is making it an even match, even though we know nothing about him really.
Fair, and I will say we did say Jinbei stand up to a Yonko like Big Mom.
Yes,
yeah, that makes
and
it. That makes
that scene
it
was
like,
OD.
The loyalty he has to Luffy, the criticism he gives to Luffy because out of respect, because he made it clear that like I'm not fucking. He told Ace, I'm not gonna fuck with Luffy just because he's your brother. Like I dead ass. Like Luffy earned the respect. So I'm on. You know what? Yeah, I talked myself into it. I'm choosing Jinbei.
Yeah, you talked me into it, Jinbei. Sorry, Mihawk. Go slice somewhere else. Hell, Meppo versus Fujitora. Sorry, Meppo.
Right, goodbye, Meppo. Yeah,
Fujitora.
Yeah,
All
legend.
All right, Alvida. Nice. Kuzan.
Easily.
Yep. Nami versus Kaku. Nami.
Goodbye, Kaku.
Yep.
Damn, the trial ones are gonna be hard.
Usopp versus Doflamingo.
Ooh.
This is where we really gotta start asking questions, man. What do you guys think?
I'm saying
why am I violating
Doflamingo.
Usopp right now?
Doflamingo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Doflamingo.
I'm recency biased because of we're at Usopp's dream, and I'm interested in how that develops. So I would say Usopp personally, but
I'll rate it. Yeah, I think I might still go Doflamingo. Like I was the man.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
I don't know how much I want to come out.
Kaido, Kiku. Damn it, Kiku.
Goodbye, Kiku.
Yeah, Kaido
Yep.
is. Kuma versus Kinemon. Sorry,
Oh man, sorry, Kinemon.
Yep. Kuma.
Yeah, Kuma.
Reiju versus Rob Lucci. I'm still pick Reiju, personally.
I think I might go Rabuchi, but I definitely had to think about it.
I'm going. Reiju is cool, and I do like her, but I'm going Rob Lucci.
Gang.
Okay. Broggy, Lucky Roo, Dory. I mean, my bad.
It's all good.
Damn, Lucky Roo is responsible for one of my goated moments in the entire series. But
if you think about it in a weird way, they have a very similar moment.
I'm gonna say Lucky Roo. I'm gonna say Lucky
true,
Roo.
True.
I might go.
I'll go Lucky Roo as well.
2-1.
All right. Mary Otama.
Otama,
I'm going Mary, I think.
I'm gonna go Otama, but going Mary.
I thought you'd be with me on that one, Mister. But understandable.
I know, but I really love Otama.
That's fair.
She's so adorable. Sanji versus Beige Capone. Sorry, Capone.
Black Capone,
yeah.
Kobe versus Arlong. Sorry, Arlong.
Kobe.
Yep.
Kobe.
Bon Clay versus Ace. Sorry, Bon Clay.
2 real ass niggas, man.
Yeah, 2 real. Ace though.
All right. Rayleigh, Ryuma.
It's free, I think.
Rayleigh.
Yeah.
Robin, Odin. I'd say
It's
Robin.
starting to get difficult, but I'm going Robin.
Robin, my goat.
Yeah.
I love you, Robin. Dragon, Vivi. I'm gonna go Vivi.
Yeah, goodbye, Dragon.
Yeah.
He was against some scrubs.
Chopper, Brooke. Fuck.
Damn, that's cooked.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I
told you the Strawhat one. When I said the Strawhat one, I would be difficult. I meant shit like this.
I think Brooke.
I'm going Brooke. Yeah.
I will go Brooke. Yeah,
right.
Just because I feel like Oda needs to do more with Chopper post time skip.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Kuzan, Momo. I still say Kuzan.
Kuzan personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so
you
we're
picking
split
Momo?
1.
All right.
Yeah, that's my dog. Man.
Damn. Shit. I can't wait to see what both of them do.
I know.
True say.
Shit, bro. Shit, I know we're kind of pressed on time, so I'm trying.
There's no Momonosuke means second to none, man.
Shit, what? Can y'all give me reasonings and why y'all made y'all picks? Maybe that might help me pick.
Well, I mean, Kuzan's just cool. I mean, and I still think he'll still be relevant in the story later on. But at the same time, Momo too, though. Yeah. So I'm most excited to see what Momo does in the future. So
for me, I think Momo, like honestly, even just like Wano, I respect him so much, right? I think just the going from the sniveling kid to like having to grow up. I think of all those moments, like the first time Kaido went to kill him after Odin died, and then he held him over the banister, and he's like, "What's your name?" If you something about his name, but then he didn't say his name because he was scared, and then in the raid he had him.
He did the same thing. He did the same thing, and then he said his name. But he ended up saying it, right? I think before Sanji saves him. Yeah.
I just think like those kind of small things where he starts to grow up a little. I just fuck with the guy. I think he grew up a lot.
So for me, it's hard because Kuzan. I know he's going to give me the more interesting fights later. Plus, on top of that, I'm very interested to see what his conclusion is for and his reasonings for leaving the Marines and becoming what his sense of justice will turn out for him. But also Momonosuke, I know he's going to give me the more interesting lore development in terms of like Pluton, how he utilizes Zoe, summons Zoe, and stuff like that. How he comes back,
And he made that decision to not open up Wano. Which was against what his dad wanted.
Yeah, fuck. Bro, honestly, it's equal to me, so y'all might have to flip a coin on this one just to. Because I can't choose. Honestly, it's
we can just go Kuzan. Honestly, like
I was actually gonna switch to Momo after you, because we did see a lot with Momo, man. Like I love that moment when he finally says his name and stuff like that. So
it's legendary, and especially the last scene.
Yeah, like, Momo it is. I switched my side.
Okay.
All right, Bonnie. Vegapunk.
This is fucked. I'm going Vegapunk only because I feel like he got his whole character arc, and Bonnie has more to go.
I'm going with Bonnie.
I'm going with Bonnie too.
Yeah, just that story, everything.
I'm excited for what she's got to bring in the future.
Yep. So, I'm excited for Vegapunk to what he brings because obviously he's not gone yet. But
Kobe Fujitora.
Kobe easily. For me, Fujitora is great, and I love him, and I can't wait to see what he does later. But Kobe's development and everything that we see from him yeah, I'm definitely team Kobe right now.
I think I would go Fujitora. Just because I think he has a very interesting like aspect on like kind of saying fuck the Marines. That moment where he bowed to the people of Just Rosa and all that stuff. I hope he has an interesting. I hope Oda keeps going with the interesting like way for him to keep fighting against the world government. And I just hope he keeps it up. I would probably go for sure right now, but obviously Kobe's a goat. I hate to vote against him.
Yeah, 2-1 Kobe.
That's fair.
I like that our opinions are getting more split. I like that.
Nami, Shanks, sorry, Nami.
That just show how good it is.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean Shanks.
Yeah.
It's just
Nami is an absolute fucking goat though. No
yes. Jinbei, Whitebeard.
Yeah, sorry, Jinbei.
Yeah, that's actually a good, especially canon wise, since they obviously
they're
each other and stuff. Yeah.
We see him on his ship.
I got so much massive respect for both of them, like clear cut.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm gonna go Jinbei.
I think what's gonna edge it out for me is probably just the coolness factor. So I'm because I think as characters they're both extremely loyal, both extremely like principled, and everything else. So it's just going to be the coolness factor. I feel like so I'm going to go with Whitebeard.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll lose that one 2-1. Kizaru, Doflamingo. Sorry, Doflamingo. I think.
Damn, I would go Doflamingo for sure on this one.
Really, I like Kizaru, but that's just me.
That's fair. Again, I just think of like how scary Doflamingo was. How like I felt like he was trying to pull. Like it was obviously as just started, things were kind of slipping against him. Like Charles were getting small wins here and there. Law, they defeated Caesar and all that stuff. But it seems like he was still on top until the very, very end.
All right.
I'll go. Fuck. I'll go. I can't say that because he's gonna do something too. This is an extremely hard one too. I'll go with Kizaru just because he'll give me the more interesting fights later.
That's fair.
That's fine. 2-1. Sanji versus Garp.
Goodbye, Garp.
Yeah.
Sanji. Ace versus Boa. Oof. Damn, Boa.
I've been voting against Boa this whole time, and I feel like I'm coming across as a hater, but this one, I'm sorry, not even a chance. Goodbye, Boa.
I know. It's my girl right there. All right. Ace it is. And we have Kid versus Kuma. Sorry, Kid.
Yeah. Your dog. I'm sorry.
He had a good run.
Yeah.
Lucky Roo Kaido. Sorry, Lucky Roo.
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
Rob Lucci versus Teach.
Goodbye, Rob Lucci.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Otama. You listen well.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Now, damn.
Quarterfinals. Sanji versus Ace.
My vote is locked in already.
Ace?
Yep.
Okay.
Probably two of the best characters, though.
Right. I'm going Sanji.
Oh,
because we've seen more. We've seen more.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sanji.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Vivi, Kaido. Sorry, Vivi. I love you.
They're both interesting for opposite reasons.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll probably go Kaido.
Right. I will probably. Yeah, I'll probably pick Kaido because. Damn, man, I still can't get over Drunken Fist. Like,
that one's funny.
Yeah, this is
Shanks versus Whitebeard.
This is pretty fucked, but I still made my opinions quite clear that Shanks is my guy. Like
Shanks, it is.
Under my head, I might have went Whitebeard, honestly, but don't matter.
Which would have been completely understandable.
Yeah, Rayleigh, Jewelry Bonnie. Sorry, Bonnie. You had a good run
as well.
Yeah, you had a good run, girl.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Kobe Momonosuke. All right.
I'm leaning Momo. Wow, Kobe's the GOAT, though.
I'm going to have to go with Kobe on this one.
I think I mean, just off of potential and what it means to the story, yeah, we do got the lore stuff, but I do think that, like, Kobe is going to usher in a new age of something for the Marines, and he's going to step up like the GOAT he actually is and take over. So, yeah, I'm going Kobe.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not like under my head. That was probably the hardest one for me.
All right, sorry, Brooke. Nico Robin all the way.
Yeah, Robin.
Her hand is broken in that.
Yep. Law versus Blackbeard. I'm about to go with Law.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go Blackbeard, which is crazy, but honestly, I'm so invested in who the fuck he is and why he is who he is. Like, what is his backstory and all that stuff. I think there's so much
I think
intrigue.
It's so much mystique around Blackbeard. So I mean, I think the mystique is what's. But we talk about complete characters, though.
Oh,
I think Law is just like is just so, and he's still relevant despite being a completed character and everything. So.
Yeah. And he undoubtedly is going to come back, like so.
Yeah. We already saw what's his face. What's the bear?
Beppo saves him. Yeah.
We seen him. Mention. He called out to Law. He said, "Captain, you got to see this." Like, so he's clearly alive. So, yeah. I'm gonna go Law. Yeah. I think I'll choose Law. I think.
Mister?
Yeah, I pick Law. So
Law, right? Yeah.
Kizaru versus Kuma. Sorry, Kizaru.
Yeah, Egghead. Two good characters, but Kuma is the better one, I think.
Yeah, I love Kuma. All right. Semifinals. Sanji versus Kaido.
I just think Sanji again. Like actually, what Kaido is really lacking is what Sanji might be a top 3 character in his terms of like character writing. Like Sanji is just amazing. He's only gone better in the last two arcs, not including Egghead. So yeah, I definitely will go Sanji here.
Sanji as well.
Kobe, Law.
Yeah, Law for sure for me.
Robin, Rayleigh. I'm gonna go Robin personally.
I'm going Robin every time. Yo.
Robin.
Shanks, Kuma. Sorry, Kuma.
I'm going Shanks.
Yeah.
I lost, but it's 2-1 for sure.
All right, Sanji, Law. This is the semifinals. Okay.
This is fucked because Law is a real nigga. Oh yeah, this is one of the harder ones. I'd probably go Sanji. I think gun to my head.
Yeah, I'll go Sanji as well.
2-1.
I'm so glad Sanji made it far. He might win actually. Oh, never mind.
Robin, Shanks. I'm gonna go Robin personally.
Sam.
I'm going Shanks, but
Wow, so you went Robin?
Yeah, I went Robin. Shanks made it all the way top 4. Honestly, he's probably further than that.
Yeah, I'm going Robin.
That is the final.
I think these are the 2 best written characters in One Piece, honestly. So
some of the best, easily.
I'm gonna go Robin, and I think this last chapter might have swayed me, honestly.
That's recency bias, but we claim those. So we'll take.
This made me remember, how touching her
Robin's the best. Robin's the greatest character, bro.
They're also like kind of similar in the sense of like not giving up your kindness and warmth and stuff like that. So
yeah,
this is a testament to how great Oda's characters are.
All right, well, that is our One Piece character tournament. Robin is the grand winner. Sanji second. Then we have Shanks and Ace. No, I forgot who. Kuma.
Shanks and Law.
Yeah. So, but I think that's it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, amazing.
Yes, sir.
Fun tournament.
All right, bro. All right, guys, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Please tune in next week. We will be back. I think we have a chapter next week. No,
we do. We should.
Yeah. So we be ready for next week. Hopefully, we'll have the whole crew here. And with that being said, thank you all for being here.
Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that one piece? We are. Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that one piece? We are. Strawhat Sitdown crew in the building. We Corona to these other podcasts. We gon' put these people in their feelings when they hear this and they know that they can't top this. We spit facts and we poppin'. Every time an episode is dropping, we see D3 in the corner. Mister, that's a real G with the green screen in the background. Got him looking like he in a real scene. We got Big Mod in the cut. Always ready with rebuttals, but he bring the knowledge when we in the huddle, so you know the crew is never gonna fumble. And it's why us, last but not least. If you ask me, then Cali. Mad at Captain, make 'em rally around me. Every Sunday, we gon' run deep. And we can't stop until we find out about that One Piece. Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that One Piece? We are. Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that